We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and one strike.
7 o'clock.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it, really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bradley Zimmer is retired to lead off the ball game. Trey Mancini comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Bases are empty, one man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And here's Renato Nunez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. That's popped up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
The third baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He is out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gregorius. 0-1.
And there's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting second. The left field.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. In is Christian Yelich, trying to get him started again following the double play. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Kendrick. And he is in there. So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward right center. Yelich is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, and their runners at the corners now. Ball one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now a swinging bunt. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now another 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Line, but speared on a hop.
The first baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. 1-0 the count. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now batting, third baseman.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
The third baseman.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Mike Clevenger. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Got him. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Winker is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Carlos Carrasco. A base hit in his first trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Kendrick, a runner at second with 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And that misses for ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Danny Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian Goodwin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Third baseman.
Fouled off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mike Clevenger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to.
Threw it right past him. A swing. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with the base hit back in the first inning of play. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Line toward right center. Yelich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 33. Winker.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tanner Scott, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The catcher, number 41.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Scott is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of bases.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. In now, Howie Kendrick. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Goodwin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Danny Santana, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jeremy Jeffress enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jurickson Profar digs in next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Chris Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Chris Davis.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley.
Ramon Urias will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Orioles. Number 87, Ramon.
Emilio Pagan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's another 2-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
There goes the runner. Pulled toward right center field. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 3, ready.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And that's the first out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. Last time through was a base hit. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Still 1-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into center field, line drive base hit. Pedro Severino will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Fouled away. Fastball well outside. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 21.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Aristides Aquino will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Luis Perdomo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Bradley.
Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's Trey Mancini. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready now, Manny Machado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Santana will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Striding in, Renato Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Late that time for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Baltimore down to their final strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Friars took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Clevenger is the winning pitcher of record. Carlos Carrasco was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was